Hey guys, and welcome to Infinitive Gaming for You. My name is Mr. Harrowboy3, and today I have a gameplay from one of the subscribers of our channel, Mr. Joel Mims. Thank you so much for sending in this gameplay. He told me that it was a little quick scopy and hard scopy, but it doesn't really matter because you got a good game, sir, so we are featuring it on the channel. Thank you so much again for sending it in, and now let's get to today's topics. So the first topic that I'm going to start off with today is Super Bowl week, because it's very big, not just for sports fans, but most Americans watch the Super Bowl. Even if they're not big sports fans, they'll still have parties and stuff like that. Just another excuse for them to have a beer or two. Just joking. But still, football is very, very big in America right now. If you are not in America, then I am sorry for putting you through something that you don't want to hear. But we still got the Olympics to talk about later in the year. So anyway, a little bit of side notes coming into the game. The game's going to be the New York Giants versus the New England Patriots, the classic New York-Boston battle. If you're a baseball fan, the New York Yankees battle the Boston Red Sox, and it's usually a head-to-head battle that's pretty entertaining but very long. Now, I am a New York Giant fan. I've always been a New York Giant fan, not just because they're in the Super Bowl. I've been a New York Giant fan, and these few weeks have been a whirlwind for me. I can't believe that they made it this far. I'm just hoping for a good game. Win, lose, they made it to the big game. And I bet you guys in Boston are feeling the same way as well. Alright, so anyway, a few side notes coming into the game is that the Patriots have won 10 games in a row, and the last loss that they had actually came to the Giants in Week 9. That was Eli Manning's semi-Super Bowl 42-like drive, and I'm hoping for another drive like that in Super Bowl 46. But coming into that, they have a 10-game winning streak, so that's really good for them. Now, for me, which is really good, is that my Giants, well, they're not really my Giants, they're this whole area's Giants, I guess you could say. They've done 5 games in a row, 1 elimination type games, lose and you go home, and they've won all of it in a row. They're just having to come to the big game. Props to Eli Manning, who is now proving himself to be an elite quarterback at the, well, I guess you would say in baseball, major league level, but I don't know really what they call it in football. I guess you just call it NFL-worthy elite quarterback. Now, another thing that I would also like to discuss today is, actually, you're going to think it sounds stupid, but the primaries. And the reason why I want to discuss the primaries, it isn't to talk about the candidates or anything like that. I just want to talk about these attack ads. Now, with all the attack ads, when you hear attack ads, you think of Mitt Romney, or you think of Newt Gingrich, not Newt Gingrich. But all these attack ads are really, really bothering a lot of people. And I've talked to people who are in states that are near primary time. I think tomorrow night, they actually have a primary in Florida. I was in Florida, and I never really knew about it until I went to Florida this past week, because while I was in Florida, there were so many attack ads on the television. It was ridiculous. Almost every channel I turned to had another attack ad. I don't know how much money they waste on it, but it's not really helping their cause at all. Somehow, I don't know how this guy gets how Joel gets all these knives. It's pretty ridiculous. Yet, as I said, another thing that's ridiculous, these attack ads, because they were just driving me nuts the whole time I was in Florida. I mean, I couldn't turn on the TV for 2 seconds, check SportsCenter to see what happened. I sort of follow all sports, like even tennis, and I follow all. So when I would go on to ESPN, all these attack ads would show up, and I'm like, this should be politics should not rear its ugly head here, but unfortunately, like in all states, it does rear its ugly head in another state. So anyway, guys, we're coming close to the end of this video. And I just want to thank you all for I want to thank all of the subscribers for watching the videos and doing everything. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but we did hit 500 subscribers. We're so proud of this achievement, and we'd like to thank every one of you individually for what you've done. Now, the thing is, we don't really want to do a giveaway because giveaways are usually hated on YouTube. However, we do want to do something to show you our, well, we do want to do something for you guys so that we can show you our thanks. So, if you could just write in the comment sections what you think we should do, maybe like a subscriber showcase, maybe get a low budget montage together or something like that. You could just decide on it together, and whatever happens, it will make it do. So thank you guys all for subscribing. We want to hear from you guys in the future. We want you guys to send in your videos. Keep on sending in those videos. Really helps the channel out. And remember that no matter what, we will always put your videos up till the end of us. And that's about all I need to say right now. That may be a little weird, but they actually end up unfortunately losing this game, but I thought it was a good commentary. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Keep up the good work. This is Mr. Hairboy 3, and I'm signing out. See you guys.